How's it going, everybody? This is Double Wide 6 and we're opening up the pool today, and pulled the cover off last night. You can see it's got a greenish brown tint. I can't quite see the bottom of the pool. Right here in this section it's about 3 foot, and the deep end is about 8 foot, and you can just see it doesn't look so good. So I'm going to begin shocking the pool. I'm going to add some bleach. I just tested all the water. I started out by getting the pH in line. I had to bring that up from about 7 to 7.4, and I had to add some CYA or some stabilizer, so I have that going in. That usually takes about a week or so till it sets in, and it won't show up in a test, so you need to know how much you put in. And I have my filter running 24 hours. So at this point, what I'm going to do is shock the pool, and I'm going to test it about every half an hour and see if we're going to be able to hold our free chlorine. So I'll take you guys through the process. So I added in 6 96-ounce bleach, 6% bleach containers, and I waited about 25 minutes and I took a reading, and my free chlorine was showing 1 part per million. So I dumped in about 4 more jugs of that bleach. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes and take another test. Once the bleach starts taking effect, the water should turn like a milky color as it kills off all the bacteria and sludge that's in the pool. But it takes a little while for the bleach to have enough strength to kill through that bacteria. If there's too much bacteria, the bleach kind of wears itself out and it's not as potent. So you got to keep adding it and keep testing it. I'm trying to hold my bleach, my free chlorine level, at about 12%, or 12 part per million, I should say. So that's what's happening. So now it's just a waiting game, and I'm going to continue to monitor it. So here we are about an hour later. I don't know how well you can tell, but the water has gone to a milky color. I was having trouble holding free chlorine, so I kept testing about every 25 minutes or so. And if the free chlorine wasn't up to 10, I just added bleach. So I probably put in close to, I don't know, 20 gallons of bleach or so. This is the test kit that I'm using. It's the Taylor K2006 Complete FASDPD chlorine. You need that kit in order to do the free chlorine test. And I have some videos on how to use the kit if you're interested.
Daddy, could I have another remover pack?
Sure.
How do I open?
So it's been about 6 hours, and I've just been topping off the pool with bleach. About every hour and a half or so I've been adding 2 of those 96-ounce bleach jugs, and I'm just keeping the free chlorine in the pool around 18, and the water's real cloudy, and that's a sign of the algae being killed. Alright, gang, I've been at it here for about 11 hours, and I've been testing lately about every 2.5 hours, I would say, just checking the free chlorine. Right here you can see, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's that's, I guess, algae that's turned black. So you can see the bleach is killing it. The water is very milky and cloudy. So we're back here. It's about noon on the second day. So we've been going about 26 hours or so on this project. And as you can see today, the water is definitely a milky color. It's pretty clear. Doesn't seem to smell anymore. There seemed like there was a smell yesterday when I opened the pool. And our free chlorine is around 20 yet, and I've been holding that pretty well. So I've been at it about 36 hours, and basically the water is still cloudy. Take a look around. It might look a little better than it did earlier today. I guess it should. You can just barely see. I actually have steps here. There's steps over there and then bench seats here. I can barely see the bottom of the bench. So it's Monday morning here. We're at 48 hours and pool's still cloudy. I think it looks a little better than last night. I can definitely make out the seat where that is. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, and I can make out the floor here of the steps. So it's a long process. We're just going to hang with it some more. We're doing the right thing. Let the pump run, keep the free chlorine up, and hopefully it clears up here. Monday evening here, about 7 o'clock. Now you're starting to see the steps. The water is still cloudy, but not quite as cloudy as yesterday. And for the first time, I'm seeing the light up here in the deep end. Another sign that the water is clearing up. So, Tuesday morning now, and we're seeing a little more progress. And that's the main thing. As long as you're seeing progress, things are good. So, that's where we're at. Well guys, 3 o'clock on Tuesday, and I don't know how well you can see it, but anyhow, I can see the bottom now in the shallow end, and I've started to be able to see the seams in the liner. So we're getting there. So we're looking at Wednesday afternoon. We're still a little bit cloudy. I can see the seams in the vinyl liner. So we're starting to clear up a little better, and I'll walk you down here, and I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but I can see the light now from, well, all the way across the pool. Thursday morning, this is the beginning of day 6. Excuse me. We're still a little cloudy. Right up there you can see the pool light, so we're still steadily getting better. The bottom of the pool looks real clean, and I can still see the seam lines. Doesn't look like the camera's going to show it too well, but we're still getting better. It's probably going to take us about a full week to get this pool in order. So that's where we're at. Free chlorine, I tested it. It was at 13 this morning. I brought it up to 20. So it's Saturday here. It's been a full week. Things are looking pretty good. We've got a little bit of cloudiness, but I mean, we can definitely see the bottom and the drains and the light and everything. So at this point, I'm pretty pleased. It's just going to take another couple days till it's crystal clear. So we're definitely getting there. There's the light. And I don't know if you can see the drains from the camera. They're still slightly cloudy down there. So that's 7 days. So here we are, Sunday. This is day 8. And as you can see, the pool's all cleared up. Looks good. I can see the drains, the steps. Water looks really nice. Not crystal clear. It's going to take another day or two, I think, for that. But I'm real happy with it. I'm going to try and test the free chlorine tonight around 8 o'clock, and I'm going to check it in the morning, and if it drops less than 1% and there's less than 1 part per million combined chlorine, we're done with our shock process and our pool is open for the season. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to convert this pool to a saltwater pool. So I'm going to get a saltwater generator and add salt to the water. Should be doing that next week. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and you can see that it takes a while to get your water nice and clear, but with a good test kit, and if you just take your time and continue to test it throughout the week, you'll be able to get your pool looking real good too. So I'm Double Wide 6, and I hope you enjoyed this video.